And I am Iron Man.
ShartimusPrime, reading comics, toys are hella sick, Shartimus.
Hulk smash! Yeah! Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Hasbro toy review on Marvel's Avengers Endgame movies, Nano, Gauntlet, the kid version. If you're trying to pick up your toys, you can't do so at Megalopolis, City of Collectibles, where you can pick up your Marvel Legends and all kinds of other action figures. They have their daily deals and an awesome rewards points program, so check them out, link in the description below. Now, I'm fully aware that Hasbro just revealed that there's going to be a life-size Nano Gauntlet, and I'm definitely going to get that. I already have that pre-ordered, but yeah, I saw this at Target and I wanted to pick it up because it looks kind of cool and I want to see if my hand could fit in it, if anything. But yeah, it's made for kids. As you can see, kids holding it right over there. On the side, there's the same kid, all powerful as heck. And then on the back, you can see it again, there's lights and sounds. Then you can see there's also Stormbreaker available. Then on this side, you can see vroom right there, and then not much more on the top and not much more at the bottom. So let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here's the Nano Gauntlet out of the packaging, or the Power Gauntlet. I'm going to call it the Nano Gauntlet. And yeah, I'm seeing this as just as an appetizer until we actually get the life-size 1/1 scale Nano Gauntlet from Hasbro, because that looks really cool as they revealed yesterday. But yeah, this actually has some cool things going on. As you can see, the paint apps aren't necessarily totally film accurate, but there are some cool things to talk about over here. So let's get a closer look. So we'll start from the bottom and work our way up on this thing. And I do like that we have some screws right over here. We have some bolts, nuts, and everything, so that's really neat. And I really like this textured detail that we're seeing on this gunmetal gray color right there, so that's pretty neat. I'm pretty happy with that. Some more screws. As we turn around, a little bit of marbling in the plastic. This actually kind of has a rough texture to it. This is very smooth. And you can see some more details right here. Then moving along up this Nano Gauntlet, which I thought this whole concept was actually really cool. Surprisingly, I was spoiled by this like way early on. I'd seen an image of the Nano Gauntlet online somewhere, and I just thought it was totally fake because, you know, just all the lights and everything. It was just too spectacular looking to be real, but nope, it was actually real, so that was kind of a bit of a surprise. But anyway, you can see the time stone right over here, and I do like how the stones came out on. That's about as realistic as I'd like it to look on the Legends series one, so yeah, I can't complain about that at all. Unfortunately though, only one stone lights up, and this does have sounds, which we'll get into in a minute. So you have sound vent right over there, and then you can see that we have the Mind Stone, and that's the only one that does light up. Some details in here that I'm not too happy with, but you know, for the most part, the stones do look pretty good. And we get the Power Stone right over there, looking a little bit more on the red side than purple. Then we have the Blue Space Stone, and then right there is the Reality Stone, and then we have the Soul Stone. And you get some nice gold paint right over here. And again, some nice details sculpted throughout on this. So I do like the sculpting. It's just the paint apps and the size of it. It's just a little bit too small. And then I like what they did over here on the knuckles. You know, this is kind of interesting that they gave us this very soft material so kids won't go punching each other with it and hurting each other with it, as I would expect my younger self to do if I was a child at the time of the release of this movie. Totally would have done that. My brother and I used to beat the crap out of each other with our Ninja Turtles prop toys all the time. So, yep. Very likely that kids would hurt each other with this, so yeah. And don't go hitting your friends and your brother or anything like that if you're a kid and you have this thing. Come on, man. Use the stones wisely. But we get this cool thing right here, which I think is actually quite interesting. We get some ports right over here for push pins. So if you're a collector and you have this, like myself, you may want to hang this on the wall, which I might do later on. But it's like the palm of this Nano Gauntlet's going to get in the way from this right over here, going flush against the wall. Same thing with this piece right here. So that may not work out. So I'm kind of curious what they had in mind for this. I don't really know. And this does come with batteries already, so that's cool. If you want to switch the batteries out, you just got to unscrew right over there and then replace the batteries. So pretty nifty. I kind of wish this color right here was a little bit more consistent, but again, I wish we had a lot more red on it, you know, to match you know, how it actually looked in the movie. But yeah, it's not looking too bad. And as far as the inside of it goes and how it fits my hand, you know, I'm a pretty regular sized adult male, but I have spectacularly huge hands, as I've been told by all the ladies out there, you know what I mean? So what can I say? But you know, I could hold this okay. It's not really fitting perfectly, you know, I do have man hands, but I can wear it a little bit and it doesn't look too terrible, and I could still pretend I'm Iron Man. And I am Iron Man. but you can see the posturing of my hand while I'm holding this, so, you know, I can get a grip of it, but it's pretty small. Now to get into the lights and sounds, I counted 3 different sounds coming from this thing, and I gave them names. I think I named them the sparkly one, the crunchy one, and the blast. That's the sparkly one with the higher pitch sound at the end. That's the blast, you know, the blast at the beginning. And that's all the crunching at the end. See the sparkly one? And to see how well that Mind Stone lights up, if I shut off all the lights around here, oh, it just went out. Oh, here. I still have 3 lights on back there, but it's not really that bright, you know. It's the true child's toy, so I wasn't expecting a whole lot, and it's only 1 stone still, so at least it lights up a little bit, I guess. But you can see it just flickering away. Measuring out the height of this child-sized Nano Gauntlet, you can see that it's at about 10.5 inches tall, so it's not too tiny. And then for a Gauntlet comparison, we have the child-sized Nano Gauntlet next to the 1-to-1 scale Marvel Legends series Infinity Gauntlet from Infinity War. And just really quick again, you know, I think this is actually a really good size. You know, the size of the 1-to-1 scale Nano Gauntlet that we saw yesterday, it does look a little on the big side, but we'll see for sure once I actually get that in hand. Definitely have it pre-ordered. And then here's the Nano Gauntlet next to a glove. Yeah, probably the stupidest comparison ever, but yeah, this is a winter glove I take with me whenever I go to New York. But yeah, you can see the actual glove here stands taller than the Nano Gauntlet, so I guess it's not that big. And then here's the Nano Gauntlet next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Classic Spider-Man. So once again, I do see this as an appetizer item. You know, I cannot wait to get the 1-to-1 scale version of this Nano Gauntlet, but it's still really fun to have this one right over here. And if you really liked the Endgame movie and you really liked the Nano Gauntlet, which makes sense to me, by the way, because, you know, the nanotech is something that's so brand new and it does so many different things that were undiscovered, so it kind of made sense to me that the nanotech could absorb the power of the stones. But anyway, at the price point of around 30 to 40 bucks, I'm giving this Gauntlet a Sud rating of...
It's not too bad.
And I'd like to know what you guys think, so please let me know in the comments section below. Is this something that you'd like to pick up, or is this just a pass and you'll wait for the real one or the 1-to-1 scale version? If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and also subscribe as well as hit that notification bell. And a big thanks to all these people that support this YouTube channel on the Patreon. I sincerely appreciate it, you guys. Thank you so much. And if you want to see the latest in Marvel news, don't forget to check out marvelousnews.com and follow me on the social media over on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and Stardust. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace! Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face.